Hello survivors and welcome to my guerrilla warfare video. In this video, I got a invite from the UN clan to do a small 4v4 event. Now I thought so, I declined it saying, I'm good. I'm gonna go hunt players, keep doing my holdups. But it turns out I'll be running into something much bigger. I went into PMC base and I spotted a target. I'm thinking to myself, I'll hold up this guy. He does not see me. I got a little bit worried there. I was about to hold him up until he did a complete turn. Now when I looked at him, and I looked at his armband, it looked blue. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this has to be UN. Since it's UN, more than likely they're bringing, there's more than one of them. So, my first intention was to head east and get the hell out of here. I noticed something on the road, and I immediately engage. More than likely, it's his friend. I could give chase though, but he has the advantage of having the high ground and being in a more defensive position. I'm not interested to actually draw out this battle. If it is indeed UN or it's militia, then it's better off to just leave this area completely. I did a complete turnaround. I went through the west, through the swamp, head up the north, down up to Vybor. Went through Vybor industrial area, and then continued on east. My guess, my strategy, is believing that UN or its militia are generally scouting for me around the Vybor military base. That is my plan. I don't know how many people I'm going up against. So my plan is to get into a overwatch position and see what is going on at the base. And I could identify whether or not I could take them on, or do I need to fall back and just call it a day. Was getting ready to spot, but I need to change my config settings so I can see max distance at 1,000 meters out. Keeping settings at very low limits maximum spotting distance. But I noticed a black dot in the middle of the field to my right. I'm thinking to myself, that looked like a beret. I'm wondering whether or not it sees me, but when I saw the target go crouch, I knew something was up. He knows I'm here. How does he know I'm here? If he knows where I'm here, I have to fall back immediately. I'm thinking to myself, I will have to just run straight west, and maybe I can get out here alive. Well, there goes that plan. The west escape's cut off. That means there's players already waiting in that area. This turns out to be an ambush, or a pincer movement. I only have one choice, but I'm out in the open. I have to hit that tree line or it's over. I check my left flank and I see that there's a player coming right up. I'll make the last stand. This is a good spot. There's enough cover for me to do a counterattack here. Without a doubt, it is the UN, and I thought this battle was over. I scanned the area very quickly, and it seemed like that was it. 3 dead players. A 4th died at Vybor military base. I did not see the Booney hack guy. I thought it was a pretty cool engagement. So, I wanted to leave their M4. I mean, personally, I don't mind them having their guns. I just didn't want them to have the ammo or the sniper rifles. So I thought, okay, just do one more scan. And I noticed this guy in front of me. Let's watch a slow-mo of that. Right after the engagement, I jumped onto the UN's TeamSpeak so I could talk to them, so we could talk to each other about the tactics that were done from both sides. I enjoy doing those types of things. And I figured out what happened. Actually, the UN did pretty well this time. I gotta give them credit where credit is due, because this time they did pretty well. I gotta give them that. So what happened? When I was going across the field from Vybor Industrial towards the fields, they had a scout, a spotter, which noticed me. That spotter relayed the information to the squad, or to the group that was at Vybor military base, and they were already converging into my position. They guessed the spot I would be at, the spotting wall, and they immediately rushed in. They covered it from all angles from the south. This puts me at a huge disadvantage because there's just that hill being flanked from multiple sides on that hill is detrimental. I mean, you can get easily swarmed. So there's a sniper in a full ghillie that spotted me, and there's 2 groups hunting me down. They're not all UN. They're the UN militia is a better way to put it. They play with the UN, but they're not part of the UN. There is one UN member called UN Shadow, and he is technically the advisor, or he's the one commanding that group. So I thought to myself, that was pretty cool. What they didn't expect is the counterattack. Their primary goal was to capture me, to shoot me in the legs, and to capture me. And honestly, if they did shoot me in the legs, I would try to fight. But if they do that sandwich pincer movement, then I probably don't have much of a choice. I would have to surrender. But honestly, when it came to the combat, it was incredibly lucky. The first shot, I'm not gonna even deny it. The first shot at the first player, which was UN Shadow, that was just pure luck. I mean, I knew he was coming. That would do some serious damage to him, but there was a freaking branch in my face, and the RNG hit him in the face. I thought that was just pure luck right there. I thought that was it. I thought it was just one person chasing after. I thought the people who were shooting from the west were far, far out. Then this player is right next to me. I immediately just zigzag and go for the counterattack. I want to keep myself have a full mag because I don't know how many people I'm dealing with. Then I saw in the left, I saw in the trees, I saw some movement, and I thought, okay, I can flank this guy very quickly as well. Do the close quarter. I mean, it is an M4 with a CQB buttstock, so I should have an advantage in terms of close quarter combat, and this place was perfect for it. This is where I start to underestimate the whole group. I did not plan for more people. I mean, there are already 4 dead people, and I thought that was it. But 2 groups, 7 players, 1 ghillie sniper still out there, and there's still 2 more players moving into the area. I did not know this, but eventually it led to my death. What actually happened in this last encounter was actually teamwork for the UN militia side, and the guy who killed me was called Abe. His friend saw me rushing up right next to him, and that alerted him to actually do the counterattack right on me. That saved his life. His friend saved his life, and the desync. I mean, there's no point to deny that there was no desync. It was, it happens. I mean, that's patch 0.58, but overall, I'd say it was a very interesting battle, and it was cool to see such tactics utilized. Especially that spotter, man. Oh my god, that spotter ruined it. He had to ruin it all. But before I end this video, here are the reactions from both shadows.
He is completely oblivious. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You would never catch a UN like that.
That's Scott, isn't it?
Oh, that's embarrassing to watch. Oh my god, Sobie, you might as well just like put a leash on him. Stop running! Oh my, he run by you! He ran by you, oh my god! He ran by you!
We were sort of counting on that.
Jesus, don't flinch there, Sobie. You threw your mouse off the desk. That whistled.
I was getting close.
Yeah.
See, they need to fix the goddamn movement in this game, and like
It's
that
so
kind of stuff.
shit, yeah.
There needs to be some kind of, you know,
Countermeasure to it.
yeah, moving side to side that should decrease your speed a lot. It's just too easy to evade.
Look at this.
gunshots like
Look
that.
at this. He sees me for about a millisecond here.
Ah, Shadow.
Oh, look at him.
That hit fire though.
Oh, I went down instantly. I'll go ruin my gear, you dick.
Body anyway.
I guess you hit your
This is
axe
whenever
there or something.
that's whenever I heard it.
Ah, you were loading right there.
I missed
Oh,
every single shot.
Shadow.
Oh my gosh.
He was
That's
reloading.
embarrassing.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. To agree with crazy on that now, Jesus.
Oh god, this person. Well, fuck, hey, Sobieski, Jesus.
It was pretty funny. I thought this was it when you guys were writing the GGs. I'm like, oh, it's over.
Where the 30 round sport the mag came from.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you had that on your body.
Yeah, leave that M4 there, don't you, Sobie? Leave
We
leave all that nice gear.
Oh, that desync, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
what is
Man.
that? I would have been so pissed. What was that?